everybody, welcome back to the Challenge Podcast. I'm your boy Firahs.
Joe to the MK.
And today we got you know what? A friend of the show in the building.
Okay.
She's actually been on Chatting Chill. I directed Chatting Chill.
Okay.
Yeah,
Chatting Chill alumni in the building. Alright, I see that, man.
Saying? Friend of the show back in the building, you know, after a long year and a half, you know what I'm saying? We're going to get into that just a little bit, though.
Okay.
But big shout out to Sidra, man.
Thank you guys, thank you, I'm back.
It's actually the first time we're linking sounds, so that's jokes.
Oh, the last time you together was on a actual show.
Was it?
Yeah, that's the most sweet. What's the show? Oh no, we ate kebab. That sounds bad, right? We ate kebab, and then you showed me a Netflix movie.
We were sitting and watching a Netflix
Oh, that's how long it's been. Look, the computer is gone.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like, how was that big screen?
Was a small screen there though?
Oh, bro.
There was nothing here.
Oh, it was done.
We used to struggle. We was watching shit on my little computer shit.
Yeah.
It was good times. I was in the bedroom, was off limits. So but
Anyways.
but yeah, how you been, man? In the past year and a half.
I've been good. How have you been?
I've been great, man. I've been great. You know, the usual. Life hasn't changed much. You know, still say the same dead jokes.
Yeah, I hear them every day now.
It's good to know that you've acknowledged their dead.
She was laughing, though, so it's still a W.
But you know,
Charity, innit? Charity.
Yeah.
All them ones.
Sometimes you just gotta give back.
You know, fun.
I'm cutting that, you know. And that was a good one. I gotta hold it out. I wasn't expecting that one still. Alright. But so for everybody who remembers you, the last episode you did was it Ruben or with Honey?
With Honey.
Oh.
It was with all of you lot sitting here and I was behind the screen.
Yeah.
Behind camera, because that's how I used to be, behind the camera.
Well, technically you was controlling that camera as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Been up to any projects since then? Any photo shoot we should know about?
I've got a wedding coming up.
Oh wow, okay.
I've got a wedding coming up.
What type of wedding? Culture or cultured or?
English.
Right, it's an English wedding.
I know, innit?
I tried so hard not to say the word Indian. You know, I don't want to make it so obvious, is
No,
it?
the Asians don't want to take me.
So,
It's hard to get into that.
why is it because they got a lot of money to spend and they rather go high end?
No, it's not even that. It's just without working a good few free ones, you're not gonna get into it. And even when I'm like, I'll do it for free, they're just like, nah. Because if you say you'll do it for free, they think that your work ain't good, innit? And I'm like, are you mad?
Okay.
My work's mad. And
So wait, so let me
because
get
of that,
Yeah.
right? Because of that, I literally said, you know what? Forget you. Forget you, Asian. Forget it. I thought, you know what? Actually, it's a friend of mine.
Okay.
His auntie's getting married.
Yeah.
And he was just like, their photographer basically just backed out last minute. Don't know what happened.
Yeah. I was about to ask you, what were you doing? Organising or
No, so
photography?
photography. Yeah.
Okay.
He does photography as well.
Oh, is it?
No, I told him that you did the little, you used to do the magazine shit back in the day.
Yeah.
And then I didn't tell him, what was the magazine called?
We're not talking about that.
We're not talking about that.
We're
Nah,
not gonna talk
that's off
about
limits,
that.
yeah?
That's off limits.
It's off limits.
There's nothing off
I
limits
will
with Joe.
not
I'm
promote-
joking.
I will not promote what I don't believe in, what I stopped believing in a very long time ago.
Okay, makes sense.
So, you know, I won't promote that. Other than that, that's it really. That's how dead my life's been.
I mean, I guess we might as well get into the reasons why we haven't spoken for such a long period of time.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, before the
here.
topics,
I mean,
get it out of the systems. I mean, I'd rather have it on camera and on podcast and not have it at all. So, let me hold these L's and...
At least he knows.
Right, listen, man. A good man can always admit when he's in the wrong.
Oh, good.
Okay.
Oh, do you see? He's admitting it.
Eventually,
He's admitting it, but back then, when
Oh.
that phone conversation was happening,
Listen, but hold on. Was it my fault though?
yeah, it was.
What?
For believing.
Alright, cool.
For believing. For
So
fully
basically, I
believing
believe that fake
someone-
story.
For believing
Yeah,
someone
yeah.
who came after me.
Yeah, I didn't know you before her.
Exactly.
But anyway, so I think I mean, I can give a rough rundown, but you know more, so just jump in whenever, innit? But basically, so we're gonna give her an alias name. We ain't gonna say her real name, so we're gonna call her Stacy. I don't know where Christopher went. Christopher, where's the? Hey, Joe, Christopher, welcome. Anyway, that joke stays down. But anyway, so we're gonna call her Stacy.
I'm gonna bang you. Using my joke.
I had to bring it up before you started. You know? But yeah, we're gonna call her Stacy. Now, me, Stacy, and Sergio, we used to all hang around with each other.
First, let's go to the beginning.
Okay, you start the beginning then.
First, me and Sharif used to hang around.
Oh, you really want to bring that?
Oh,
Me
okay.
and Sharif used to hang around,
Okay.
and we were friends. In fact, we were besties.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So you really...
Yeah, see?
I'm holding.
like substitution.
I'm holding these L's hard today. Yeah.
We were besties, and we were hanging around and everything. We used to chat, we used to talk.
Yeah.
We were...
I used to chat and chill back in the day. Alright, cool, yeah.
Every day, every
he
night.
was my brother. He was my brother. Yeah, he called me.
Oh, she said was, you know.
Now is.
Yeah, okay. For a year and a half though, we were separated still.
So and they're right, you know, three's a crowd in any relationship.
Oh, I thought you meant the agency.
Yeah, I was like, oh, we done these jokes today. What's going on?
I was like, right. I really stop my phone. Still want to hire the models for the movie.
Let me get back to the story. So what happened?
Yes.
It was us two first, right?
Yeah.
And then one day this girl pops out from nowhere, Stacy.
Yeah.
Stacy comes out from nowhere, and she's Sharif's friend. And then she starts following me on Instagram.
Yeah.
Yes.
I didn't know
After I told her about you.
I didn't know who it was, so then I went.
Oh, so you hadn't met yet?
No.
Okay.
No, they hadn't met, but like I was telling Stacey at the time. Oh yeah, you know, it's one of my closest friends. She's a photographer, and I think at the time she wanted some pictures as well. So I was kind of like hooking her up for Stacey.
Yeah.
So just same way I would have hooked out for you.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can carry on.
So then what happened is when she followed me, I actually messaged you. I DM'd you because I was like, oh, who's this? And you were telling me, oh, she's a mate, blah blah, etc. And then I was like, oh, okay, cool. So then we met, and then she tried to or became my good friend, whatever it was. But she'd be calling me, you know. Same way Sharif used to message me, call me, talk to me, whatever.
Yeah.
And I am not gonna lie, majority of the time the topic was Sharif.
Yeah, we ain't gonna go on those details. I don't want to have that on camera. Though.
Is it that deep?
I don't want to have.
Like what though? What is like what?
Listen, but that's basically
I'm not holding the conversation details, Elder.
Okay, but listen. So
You're gonna tell me off camera. Right?
Yeah, I tell
anyway, so in conversations and stuff, she used to say things, and I used to be the G that I am, and I used to be like, nah, like, you know, whatever, etc. And then the conversation would go on to her personal life, and then we dabbled and dabbled in my personal life, whatever, right? And one day,
Tinder days.
it was his birthday. It was your birthday.
Yeah. Okay, we're pushing that far forward. Yeah, okay.
I called and to see how he was.
At least
whatever.
both of them flopped my birthday as well. Though. No one showed up.
Was I invited?
Oh, no invites for
Stacey didn't even come. What do you mean? There was no birthday.
But
None of you
that's
might
my
show
point.
up.
I'll try to. No. I called.
Like, you have to hold that L for my birthday.
No. There's no else.
Well, there was no these days sessions them times either.
That's who I went to league because basically I was supposed to be. I was supposed to be with Stacey and Sidra. I don't know what the we were struggling to find the plan.
Exactly.
I was being very indecisive as I usually am.
Usually, yes.
Not just that, but what happened is that, but a few days before something or on his birthday, you had your family turn up.
Yes.
You had your family turn up, and then I was like, oh, okay, cool, let's do something, etc. Right?
Yeah.
And then he wasn't in that at that time. I don't think he was in the best of moods, etc. Right?
Yeah,
so
I remember.
Who pressed you, Mum?
Stacey calls me, and Stacey had a conversation with me, right?
Yeah.
And I had a conversation, and I said, I don't know, he's not picking up.
Yeah,
right? And I said to her, I don't think he's in the best mood or whatever because he ain't responded in a few days now, right? And the last time I spoke to him,
You be doing that when you're with your family, though. This guy's on Sundays. He's nowhere to be found.
That's how you know I'm a good family man. Still,
Such a waste, man. Such a waste, man.
So listen, so ladies, you know, when you get a husband like me, you don't catch me on Instagram. You
but ladies, don't be getting a friend like him. That's what I'm saying. Okay,
this is my L's today, isn't it? So
That's right.
Basically,
she came back though, just saying.
yeah, because I have to be the bigger man.
I can't even win.
I was upset. I was the one who was technically wrong, right?
Yeah.
But I still said, you know what, right? Because I was on your ends. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna put this shit to the side.
I know, before we get there, man, let's get back to Stacey.
Then what happened?
That's like how we got back to talking again.
That's basically how. So she had that conversation with me, and I just said that to her. I said nothing more, right?
Yeah.
Didn't say anything more. I said, listen, he's basically like not responding to me. So when it comes to him wanting to do something for his birthday, I don't know how we're gonna do that if he's not responding and whatever, right? And then she was like, oh, he does that all the time, blah blah blah. I'm like, yeah, I'm aware of that. Yeah. And then the conversation, exactly. And at that point, the conversation ended. The next thing I know, right? I've finished my day at work. This man has sent me a DM on Insta.
Okay. Was it Instagram?
Instagram. You didn't text me. On Instagram, massive.
You really haven't changed,
text, massive messages. That's what I was thinking. Like, hang on a second. Why has he sent this to me on Insta and not WhatsApp? Right. But then this massive long text saying, "Oh, you need to stop chatting about me, you know." Like, why is my name, you know, coming up?
And I can see Sharif is embarrassed as well. He can't even look straight.
I came hard. I didn't even ask her. But let me tell you what Stacey told me.
Let him defend himself.
No, but I didn't say what Stacey told me.
Cool.
So, man's on the phone to Stacey, like, actually doing cooling, you know.
Wait, hang on a second. Question here. Why are you on the phone to Stacey and not Sidra?
At that time?
Yeah, at that time, because...
No, she was calling me after work, like usual.
And I was there?
Oh.
You were ignoring my calls. That's the point. That's where this mistake was made.
Not at the time.
Continue your story. Yes, you were not answering my calls.
Yeah, but that was
and this happened.
as man was telling me the story though.
This happened 2-3 days after your birthday situation.
Yeah, because I was pissed off at both of you, man.
Yeah, but he has no.
But then the first person that I decided to pick up for. After I was like, right, because they were both calling me. And I was like, you know what, fuck it, let me just pick up this call.
On his birthday, right, and you ain't gonna answer my calls or anything, I still sent him a message though. I still said a happy birthday message and you responded as well.
Yeah, of course I responded. I ain't that much of a dickhead.
Well, we'll see. Continue the story.
But so I answered the phone call after, like, getting tired of like watching these man just keep calling my phone. So I answered the first call. I answered the call to Stacey. Took for like 10 minutes, whatever. And that man persists to go, oh, by the way, you know, me and Sidra, we've been talking. She goes, oh, you know what? Yeah, like Sidra's been talking a lot about you, you know.
Hey, listen, yeah.
You're not gonna let me finish. You can come back in 10 minutes, man. So almost said the name. So Stacey then basically was like, Sidra's basically talking about how, like, basically just saying like, it's hard to explain, but basically just saying, cause I can't remember the full conversation.
Yeah, but you don't want to talk about the conversation on her. That's the thing.
No, the alcohol thing is minor. But I'm just saying.
What alcohol thing?
I don't think that's what she said. But anyway, so Stacey was saying basically shit like, oh, Sidra thinks you're a bum and this and that.
Oh my God!
Wait, let me finish, man. Sorry, because we haven't even fully discussed it yet. That's what I said. Let's put the cameras on. And then she was saying like, oh, how you're not a good friend and how you like. how you always flop. True. And not tonight.
Sounds like Dylan.
And then, I mean, I don't flop, but it will be like we might make some plans and then last minute. You know how I usually am. And then how it's like I'm not really making much of an effort and shit like that and blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
And then I think what pissed me off the most was when Stacey was like to me, almost like questioning like my character, yeah, because like Stacey would be like, oh no, I'm always backing you. So when she said that, automatically I was like, oh wait, so you got my call number? And then it's like the girl I've known for years doesn't have my call number. So I'm just sitting there like, and in my head I'm thinking, well, you might do talk quite a lot, and then it kind of in my head I remember there was one time I was chilling in my yard, and with Stacey.
Yeah.
And Stacey was saying some shit about our best friend, and then Sidney goes, "Oh, but I want to be part of the gang." And then I thought, then I went because Stacey brought it up. Like, see, she probably felt a little bit left out. Sidney might have felt a little bit left out, so she probably started talking shit about you from them days, innit? So then I'm sitting there like, oh, so my chick. My God, in my yard, I've been talking shit for like 4 months. I don't know. I'm just exaggerating the time. Maybe like 3 weeks. But it was
I've never seen an elaborate plot like
so
this.
I was just sitting there.
Can I say something?
Alright, go on.
Someone came out with this whole story to you.
Yeah.
You'd question it for a hot second, no?
Yeah, of course, yeah. You have to do your due diligence, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Go to that person and be like...
Yeah, so I heard XYZ. What's popping?
So then...
Yeah.
I was like to man like young thing like Stacey. I was like, let me put you on hold for 2 minutes. Put her on hold and I messaged her. I don't remember being Instagram, but if it was Instagram.
It was Instagram.
And I must have been like, rah! Why are you talking my name? What's my name coming out of your mouth? Why you me like this? It was like 3-4 paragraphs, yeah.
And they weren't small paragraphs.
Now that shit was a Harry Potter book, fam. I lie to you. And then
Man sent Philosopher's Stone, yeah.
Where you then hit up Stacey after that.
So obviously, once he sends that to me, right, I'm just like, I'm confused. I'm like, what? I was like, what is this shit that's coming out? So I got mad because I'm like, from day one, right, when I felt something, I've said it to your face, right? I've said it to you on the phone, straight in conversation. Like, I don't care. I've been like that since day one. So how can you come to me and say this shit to me, basically? So I was a bit confused. I was like, what? And I thought to myself, what, the person that's actually chatting shit about you, and I'm been, defending you, and I've been saying, this, that, the other, like, nah, it's not like that, or, well, etc. Like, trying to play, like, because at the end of the day, right? That going back to the bit of the conversation we had with that day when we were sitting here and you mentioned best friend, right? Right, yeah. That day, right, you said, oh, she's my bestie, right? Yeah. And Sid's my mate. And I thought to myself, you're degrading your bestie to me. And that's what I got upset about. But then I said, no. Because of that, right, you clearly have respect for this girl and you clearly care for her, innit? She's your mate.
Oh, it wasn't that
so,
big,
no. But you care for her. So I said, calm. So when she calls me and she used to say whatever shit she used to say, I used to be like, you know what, I'm not going to try and stir no pot here. Right? I'll hear her out because she's upset about something. I'll hear you out when you want to chat about something. But I'm going to mediate it. I'm not going to try and stir it, right? And that's what I was doing for the longest time. Otherwise, this girl was telling me all sorts of stuff and saying all sorts. And when it came to the drinking thing, right, she goes, he always drinks and he's always calling me at this time, and I don't want to answer the call.
This guy really hasn't changed, huh?
I was like, what? Right? He doesn't call me. I think you only call me when you were drunk, right? And I stayed on the phone to you until you got to your house, or what happened is just before you got to your house, right? Your battery died, and then you went and got wings, and you went. And I'm
such a.
Where is this guy?
It wasn't that deep.
Come on, man. When you care about your mate, yeah, your mate done some dumb shit like that.
It wasn't that deep.
You don't know what happened.
Alright, so
No,
This is so funny because it's the same stuff now.
I'm just waiting for you to
It's
talk
literally-
about the beef, man.
He's
God
getting
damn.
so embarrassed as well. This is hilarious.
I can't believe I allowed this on the podcast today, cuz. Yeah, go on.
Yeah.
I said to her that basically he doesn't call me.
Yeah.
And she goes, oh, it's probably because you're Muslim. And I was just, and he just feels awkward.
Yeah.
And I was just like, no, I hear that. Like, I get it. That is the reason. So I
Yeah.
was, oh, okay. Then I started thinking, oh, okay, cool, that may be the reason. Fair
Yeah.
enough, but if you call me your mate,
Yeah.
then like be honest with me, innit? Like I'm not
Yeah.
stupid, I don't know you're drunk.
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah,
stupid.
yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
You knew from day one anyway.
Exactly, but me and him never had that it never was a topic of conversation because it never needed to be. Do you know what I mean?
She tried to say that you snitch on his imam and that, yeah.
Right, listen, he basically lives in Birmingham. That's all I'm saying. Right, that's too far to be snitching on anyone. Anyways, then what happened? She basically had that conversation with me. She
Yep.
said crap like that to me, complaining about your drinking, about how she gets so annoyed, how you're the one who snakes, by the way, who makes plans and never turns up.
That's
And I
facts,
said,
though. That's a change. That's not changing a long
I
time.
said, yeah, that's fair enough. Because obviously that happened with me a few times, innit? But I've had that conversation with you.
Yeah, we have that
right?
conversation.
And that's
Oh, you pressed him on that?
Huh? No.
Okay.
Do you know what?
I'm having too much fun here.
To an extent.
Yeah.
Kind of saying, flop on plans, so who am I to?
Joe as well. I don't want to hear you flop as well.
It's one time this
Okay, anyway, so
More
then
than
what
once,
happened
though.
basically is after that conversation, right, with her,
Yeah.
right, and all of this crap she was saying, this guy
Yeah.
he's come at me with this, that, the other. So when he said, I'm like, first of all, you're accusing me, you're not asking me, and that's disrespectful. You've known me for how long? So this is a phone call conversation between me and him now, right?
Yeah.
So me and him on the phone, and I am shouting down the phone. He's like, "Calm down! Why are you shouting for? Why are you shouting for? Why are you shouting for?
I know how he says it as well.
Yeah.
I know how he says it as well.
Why are you shouting for?" Chill. And I'm just like, no, you disrespected me. Like you didn't even like ask me. You blamed me, and I'm like, to calm the conversation down, he was like, yeah, but leave it, right? But obviously in my head, I'm like, alright, cool.
Yeah.
Now while I'm on the phone to him, I'm messaging her, how dare you? So in the message, what I said to her is, how dare you say that I'm chatting about him when I haven't said anything? The only thing I said to you was that I don't think he's gonna be okay to he's okay to go out or whatever for his birthday because his son is not answering whatever. So that's why the plan flopped, right? And I said that to her, and I was like, how you're bringing my name in and this, that, the other. I was like, if I wanted, I'll bring your name in right now, and I'll tell him everything that you said. And this, that, the other. I was like, I'm not the one who's been talking about him. You're the one who always picks his topics and stuff like that. And I'm always the one that sort of defends it or whatever, right? And I was like. And you know what? I just said to her, like, I don't understand why you've gone to him and why you're saying to him, and shit, this, that, the other, right?
Yeah.
And I basically just came out with everything, and I'm like, well, go on, like, respond. Till this day, I'm waiting for a response, Stacey. Stacey, where's my response, bro?
I heard that wrong name about to come out still.
Where's my response?
You said a voice note, right?
I sent a voice note, I sent a message.
Because Stacey.
In the end, right, towards the end of the message, I was like, listen, I'm not even trying to have like beef or anything. I'm not even trying to start anything. I just want the answers to my questions. I was like, I don't hate you, right? But now I hate you. I'm not gonna lie. Now I don't like her. Simple, right? But at that point, I was like, I don't hate you. Like I just want to know what possessed you to say all this, right?
Yeah.
And I just didn't get no response.
Oh, well.
And have you forgotten that I never got respond because we still spoke a good week after that, and you were like to me, oh, has she responded to your messages? I said no, she hasn't. You were like, oh, she still hasn't responded to your messages. I was
She
like,
told me she hit you up with the
You said-
Yan Ching still.
she ain't hit me
What?
up with nothing,
Well, apparently,
What?
So what she basically said, is everything that I said to her, apparently she said that to me.
yeah, basically, long story
She
short.
twisted what I said. Conversation done though. I even twist trying to-
Moral of the story is keep your real ones close and figure out your non-real ones.
And when your real one is telling you, the snake is right next to you. Yeah. Listen to them. Listen to them.
I mean, I already know anyway, so I found out the the different ways. But shout out to you.
But you know, at the same time, I feel like it had to happen. Because on a level, I feel like cool, safe it happened, right? Because if it didn't happen, then I think later on in life he would have taken a bigger L. I'm not joking. I feel like
I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you would. Honestly, I think certain things happen to certain people, and they get certain people in their life to learn lessons. And Stacey was your lesson.
I'll take that. I'll take that out.
Yeah, I'm glad.
Anyway, so I hope everybody had a little chuckles. You know what I'm saying? For us taking it out. That's a 2018 out. Just to let you lot know, 2019 wasn't that bad. But I feel like now we should get into some juicy conversations.
Okay.
If anybody's in love tonight, you know what I'm saying? Valentine's Day. I got a lady to my left and she's getting it. No, I'm joking. So let's talk Valentine's Day. Is there any point to celebrate Valentine's Day?
No.
You gotta elaborate, it's a podcast.
Simple. No. Okay, the reason why I think, right, that there's no point of celebrating Valentine's Day is because, let's be real, on Valentine's Day, I feel like the side chicks are getting as much attention as the main chicks.
Facts.
You know, the
Is
side,
it?
yeah.
There's only
No,
24 hours in a day. I don't think.
But, you know,
Side,
if you're
side,
a player,
to be fair, side chicks are winning more than the main things. These they get more with a D, bro.
Exactly. Yeah, that as well. But, you know, and...
Sure.
Because, you know
I don't know about the hustle myself.
Because I feel like men, not even men, but even women, right? We use this excuse like, but I love you. Like, my love for you is on a daily basis thing, right? Valentine's Day, what's the point, babe? We'll do it on the weekend or we'll do it or whatever. But on Valentine's Day, where they going, huh? Who they seeing, huh? What they doing?
Huh? Facts. Yeah, Valentine's Day ain't for the couples though. It's for the side pieces.
Yeah, I think that's the thing.
Because what you do on Valentine's Day is every day for your wife anyway. Like, come on, you take her to dinner. You might wire her one time. You might come home, cook her some dinner. You do that anyway.
I would have. That's what I was thinking, but I was like, do you really spoil your significant other every day?
You don't know.
Nah, not every day, but
So recently I was thinking, maybe Valentine's Day is a good day, like an excuse to, go all out. Because to be fair, you're definitely not going all out every single day of your motherfucking life.
Yeah, but you have anniversaries and you got birthdays, you got planned holidays. Like, you don't need Valentine's Day.
It's just one extra day. I mean,
it's just an excuse to have sex.
Listen, I don't care. I couldn't care less. You know, myself all these because
but Valentine's Day is an excuse to just have sex.
Basically.
No, it's not.
Even now.
It's 1,000% excuse to have sex.
It's an excuse to spend money.
And have
Okay,
sex.
if you look on it on a bigger scale, right?
At the end of your Valentine's Day, if you're not having sex, well, I don't know what you're doing. That's impossible. There's no way you're taking a girl to an expensive restaurant. First of all, you're probably booking at 6. Nah.
I expect that.
Nah, do you know my Valentine's Day? My Valentine's Day is a DVD with a couple of CDs, a Netflix, and Uber Eats.
We don't do DVDs anymore.
Choose one, Netflix or DVD. Which one?
I
Choose
got both,
one.
so I don't mind.
Where's your DVD player?
PS4.
Wait, hold on a second. Where are you getting your DVDs from?
No.
£2 boss man.
CEX.
Nah, gee. You know the Chinese man in the bar.
I still own DVDs, you know.
The Chinese man in the bar shop. No more DVD.
I still own DVDs, you know. Fun fact, I still own DVDs.
Yeah, but your old ones though, you're not getting new ones though. You're not adding any to the collection.
Nah, but that's about it.
To be fair, you can get DVDs from Poundland too. So
I'm fully thinking of actually going to, because you can get them in Asda now as well.
What, DVDs?
Yeah.
You actually buy DVDs, download that shit, bro.
No, but what I'm saying is, because you get Blu-ray and this that HD and 4K.
You can download Blu-ray, 4K, and
Yeah,
HD.
but I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't want to download, and then I'm someone who'd be stupid enough to go on a dumb site, and then so unless someone's gonna do it for me, it's not gonna happen.
There's bare like.
I may as well
legitimate
just watch it
websites.
online, innit then?
But you don't want to pay. You pay for Netflix, don't you?
Yeah.
You didn't even pay for that.
Take that out.
Anyways,
If that friendship still had been going for that year and a half.
Oh, she's saying you have to put the work in still.
technically I had it, yeah, but then one time, yeah, your boy lost it. Actually, no, well, I refreshed my computer.
Oh yeah, you did.
Technically, I had it, yeah. Technically, I had it. But I refreshed my computer. But anyways.
No. I changed my password.
Oh, was that what happened?
Yeah.
I thought my computer.
I was trying to get rid of all the snakes from my
Oh! This is a. I know exactly what this podcast is gonna be called. Firahs on L's or something. But yeah, I don't know. With Valentine's Day, it's interesting because I remember when I was a kid, and you really tried to impress a person you liked.
Yeah.
With like cars, chocolates, whatever. And you're a kid, and you'll do that little bullshit. And then
Poems.
yeah, poems, all of that bullshit, man. It worked. But as an adult, it's like, as an adult, it's almost like, I don't care. Like if a girl goes to me, oh, it's Valentine's Day, I'm like, what
Oh
do
my
I
god!
do?
Shall I tell you about a story? Okay, so Valentine's Day story.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, so basically, I was in sixth form at this time, right?
What's his name?
I'm not gonna say his name.
What's the alias?
Hassan.
Hassan.
So he was Indian.
Wait, Hassan's.
Pakistani.
Yeah.
So he was Pakistani.
Yeah, he was Pakistani. But he wasn't from London.
Manchester.
Bradford.
Bradford.
I know. Hey, listen, man. I know my. I know my stuff. I know my stuff, man. I know my stuff.
Man's cultured in a Pakistani world.
Yeah, man. I grew up around a minute, so.
Somalians and that. Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you about? Got it. Well, I didn't eat that chicken, bro. Well. Anyways, Karen.
Yeah, anyways.
So basically what happened is that this guy obviously started talking whatever.
Yeah.
He knew my friend, and there was actually like whatever, and he knew my friend, etc. Came to London, etc. Whatever. I won't get into that detail. But then what happened on Valentine's Day? He basically, no, this is what happened. In the morning, right? We had sixth form assembly, right? And I went to all girls school.
Oh, okay.
I went to all girls school, from high school to sixth form, right? Until I went to university.
That's rough.
Wow, so you only saw Mandem for the first time in.
I saw Mandem despite that, anyway.
Yeah, but I mean, like.
Okay.
You sounded like a Gino.
No, he said it.
That's so anyways. I was like, jeez.
Alright.
So
You got it like that.
What happened?
Yeah.
Yeah, go.
So then what happened is, so obviously, normal morning, I walk in to school, and Valentine's Day was on a Monday or something, or was it Friday? Whatever day we basically had assembly, right?
Yeah.
So the sixth formers, they sat on chairs where the rest of the year sat on the floor, right?
Right.
So what happened is, as we go inside and sit down, the head of year calls me out and she goes, Sidra, there's something at reception for you, please go get it. I said, okay, like, what is it? Do you know what I mean? I'm thinking that, what? Do you know what I mean? Go to reception and I see the biggest bouquet of flowers and teddy bear. And you'd think that a girl get happy, especially when she's going to all girls school. She's like, showing off this, that, the other. I saw it. I was like, what the hell? I said to the receptionist, that's not mine. And she's like, no, it's yours. He came in, dropped it for you. And I said, no, he didn't. He didn't tell me. And then she goes, but he came and she goes, he's really good looking. I wish my husband did something like that. My boyfriend said. So basically, everyone saw him, including my teachers, my tutors, because they were like, what for Citra, right?
Yeah.
They try boy you. I said what for?
No, because you know when I was at school, right? I was always like quiet, like I'll stay to my side, didn't like nobody knew my full potential, bro.
So they looked at you different after that. They're like, oh,
exactly, they didn't know it because you know what? When you're in an all-girls school, girls will openly announce they got a man, they got a boyfriend, they got this, they got that, they got 10 mans after them. I thought to myself, no, I need to get that degree. Do you know what I mean? Like, I need to go that direction. And to the extent,
I mean, you are Pakistani, so it's understandable.
No. To the extent when my mum was like, "Are you my daughter?" Because like it's a bit confusing when guys used to ask me or whatever. I used to go on a date with them. I used to, explore that, and I was just like, yeah, but mum, I'm not trying to be you. You know what I mean? I'm trying to be the opposite of you. That's how I'm going to me.
Alright.
So what happens basically now? I didn't know this, but the school actually called up my mum.
What, to tell them that your boyfriend dropped something?
Yeah.
Right, that's
to
mad.
tell her that. So what was funny is I didn't know that my mum already knew, innit? So, but I got that and I was embarrassed. I was so embarrassed. I was like, this is like, what the hell? Like, this is the first Valentine's present I got, and the last one, let's just say. Yeah, because after that I'm thinking, oh, that was so cute. Why did I do what I did? So what I did basically is I got really like upset and like embarrassed at how dare you come to my school, like my sixth form, give me these big flowers and this, that, how dare you do something like that?
Yeah.
So I literally, right, all the girls were crowding around me and this, that, and I hated it. And I was just like, I don't even know why you're not getting excited because this is going in the bin, mate. So on my way home, I saw a massive trash can. I threw it in the bin. Now there's two reasons for this actually.
Right.
One,
did you even like the youth, blood?
Huh?
Did you even like the youth?
Yeah, I did.
Oh.
I did.
What's the wrong with
See, you don't know what women want, man. You
No.
never win, man.
I said to him at the end of the day, right, don't do any of that for me because for me it was like if he had come and given them directly to me, it would have been a different story. Doing that to me just embarrassed me, do you know what I mean? Like, because he knew that I'm not someone that likes to put her personal life out there like that. Do you see what I mean?
Yeah.
That basically...
He didn't want the spotlight.
Exactly, and that just embarrassed me.
Could have just been like, hey, can you keep her at reception? I'll pick up at the end of the day.
No, because they were
keep it
forcing
standard.
me to take it. I said that to them. They were forcing me to take it. They were like, no, you need to take it. So then I took it. And anyways, on top of that, the second reason, imagine going home with a big bunch of flowers and a teddy bear. And my dad being like, who's that from? And I've got three younger sisters as well, do you know what I mean? So in my head, I'm like, I'm the eldest, I'm Pakistani, I'm the eldest, I've got to think about self-respect, this, that, the other as well. And little did I know my mum and dad already knew that. So when I walked in, mum's like, Daddy told me that you, someone gave you flowers. And I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. She goes, I know you've had flowers. And I said to her, well, they're gone now. What do you want me to do? And then my dad comes and my dad's like, nah, I'll rate you for that. My dad was like, rate you for throwing them in the bin.
Jeez, that's your pops though, man. He's like, jeez, my daughter staying free tonight.
No, but then what happened is basically, later on that evening, I was going on a date with this guy anyway. And my family obviously knew about it. Because one thing...
Oh, so was it like a potential marriage situation here? With your parents?
No. It was no marriage situation, mate. I was 16.
Yeah, but like,
No.
Eventually.
you're still Pakistani. That's a normal thing in the streets, no?
Yeah, but not for me. I just thought
I'll
I'll entertain it for
myself
however
from
long it
14,
gets entertained for, basically, in my head.
Yeah.
Because
So you're one of them too,
I was never going back. I was never going to Birmingham, and plus this guy, it's Birmingham, Bradford. Oopsie. I
Locations incorrect.
was never going to go back to Bradford, and this guy liked me way more than I liked him.
Yeah.
And there was a lot of other personal factors in it that I thought to myself, you know what, I'll just give it this one chance.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
and see what happens.
Okay, yeah.
It flopped because we went to the movie and we were only there for about half an hour.
Okay.
And then he had to be on his way again, right? And we turned up late as well, so.
Half an hour a day. You deserve to get trashed in the bed.
Yeah, he took the offer that. So.
Hassan, we don't care about you anymore still. I ain't gonna lie. I just gotta give you the leeway, but I don't know about that one still. Half an hour, you know? And late. Oh, wow. God damn. That's a horrible date, man.
Yeah, man. But shouts to all the mandem on Tinder with no matches, you know what I mean?
Shout out to all the man on Valentine's Day trying to have sex, man. You're bored.
Yeah, like.
How you spending money just to get some pom pom?
The same thing people are spending on
Get yourself at home and do in your bed. Can't lie.
OnlyFans, innit? That's what people are spending.
OnlyFans, oh, that one's taking you know the girls do is OnlyFans, Valentine's Day special, 50% off and that. Oh, hallelujah. You know about OnlyFans, right? The girls that basically, like cam girls.
She's halal still. No, she doesn't. She doesn't know
Oh,
about
cam
that.
girls, yeah.
OnlyFans, the girls on Instagram that promote like,
Yeah.
go buy my thing. What do you think of that?
Pay for my private story.
I haven't asked to go yet.
But you know what?
That's true. Yeah.
You know what I think? Right, first
Yes.
of all, it's how they're making money, innit? And it's the same as going to a strip club. Do you think?
Yeah, I never thought about that. But they're not naked though.
Yeah, but
Sometimes they naked.
Yes,
They
they are.
they are.
what, fully?
Yeah.
I mean, I know the titties out, but not the pom pom.
No, they get it out.
That's
Sometimes.
not
Actually, depends. It depends. Really.
It depends on which
maybe
one
in
you
a
go
maybe
to.
in a private room, but like
No. Like if you go to America, they got everything out.
more time. Yeah, but we're talking the UK now. More time you don't even like to touch blood in these streets.
No. But what my point is that it's out. Everything's out. Do you get it?
Yeah.
And they're making money because they need money. Like.
So would you say a woman's body is special anymore? Because I feel like back in the day, if you got a girl and you was about to beat her, you would be gassed. Me personally,
What's back in the day?
before social media was hot,
So we're talking what 2010,
2010
No
maybe.
way. 2000 and
2005.
I said hot, man. Instagram hasn't even been around since.
no.
Facebook, MySpace.
Yeah, but Facebook
Yeah,
was
but
on.
it was never none of that.
Yeah, but we didn't have OnlyFans on Facebook and MySpace then times. OnlyFans is a new thing.
Are you talking about literally? Okay.
I'm talking about alternatives to Pornhub, bro. Because before, all you had was Pornhub, which you wouldn't really go on anyways, unless he was really that good in your mum's yard and sneak into the public.
Magazines before, innit?
Yeah.
Because our phones weren't doing that shit on Nokia N9. Like we weren't getting that HD quality videos them times.
You were having to pay extra or something, innit?
Yeah, back in the day you had to pay for internet. Like listen, I was on 5-day plan.
Yeah, that data was quite expensive. There was no Wi-Fi. Them phones weren't connected to Wi-Fi.
That shit, it wasn't even Wi-Fi, it was dial-up still. dial-up connection. So I feel like them times here, just to see a girl
Yes.
was special.
Special, yeah. No, okay, now, I get what you're talking about. Yeah.
Now it's like
it's too accessible. Yeah. I can
It's too
understand,
accessible.
But the thing is, right, I think it's not with social media now, right? It's a case of a woman. Even the fitness industry is basically porn now.
100%.
Basically, right?
100%.
Because in order to show your progression, you're showing your body full, bikini, everything. naked.
Yeah. Oh, that's
Half
true.
the time,
Yeah.
half the time, I'm not gonna lie, like I follow like the fitness pages or whatever, and then a naked woman pops up and I'm like, what's going on over here? I didn't sign up to no porn or anything. But then I realized it's them posting it. It's the fitness. So it is. No, a woman's body's not special anymore, and I don't think. It's not about it not being special. It's the fact that it's normalized now.
Yeah, but that's my point. The fact that it's so normal to see a girl naked means isn't that the reason why now, especially now, sex is nothing.
Yeah, 100%.
Sex is nothing. Relationships are like you watch a show like Love Island, yeah. Every man's half naked anyway. It's cash.
Even the women are.
You go on holiday on the beach. Every man's half naked. It's cash.
Yeah.
Like, so it's
Some of them are topless too.
cash.
Shouts to Mallorca, you know.
Man them go from girl to girl to girl to girl, and the girl still don't mind. Cash. You watch a live. Man be like, I beat 200 chicks. The girl still falls in love. Cash.
It's
Do you know how casual it is?
Yeah, man. No,
Sex is nothing. Being naked is technically the only time it's something is if you're the insecure person on your body, or maybe you feel a little bit weight, or type of niggas, they still cherish their body. They might not fully come out to you. And
I keep my hoodies close to me in these times. You know what I mean?
That's gonna say dumb.
I'm not the shape I used to be in it. So like,
I'm a circle, so. Hey, listen, ladies, if you want to smash, the vest stays on still.
I don't go that far.
I mean, if you're my girlfriend, then everything can come off. But apart from that, nah, I'm cool still. Just a quick beat.
The socks stay on though.
Socks always stays on. You know how much effort that is? Unless you're a foot fetish, I ain't taking my shit. And I don't even want a foot fetish chicken anyway. That's so long. I ain't sucking man's toes. The girl can keep her socks on. I don't care about socks. But
what was the original point though?
I'm trying to leave the conversation. I was actually interested in that because she brought up you was talking about the fitness girls, and another story we actually have.
Alright, we might as well segue into the story then.
Courtesy of Metro newspaper. I'm gonna try to keep it to JK news style.
Alright, say more, man.
Written by Natalie Morris. Not submitted.
Alright, relax.
Keto diet can make your bones weaker and increase risk of injury.
Of course.
Now, for somebody who doesn't know what keto diet is, do you know what keto diet is?
I do know what it
Thank
is.
God.
I was.
I don't have a clue.
You don't know.
I just read the story.
Keto diet is when it's high fat, low carb, and moderate protein, basically. So you can have a low carb, high fat, and moderate protein. But the point of the keto diet is that your fat is high, which when your fat is high and your carbs are basically 20 grams to around 20 grams less, and you don't actually eat carbs. Like you're getting your carbs from like vegetables and other sources, right? And the point is that it changes. It basically what it does it puts your body in a state of ketosis, which means that your body starts using, instead of using the energy, like that
from carbohydrates, it oxidizes fat.
It's using fats.
That's the diet I was on in September.
That's the diet I was on. Oh, sorry, you weren't talking when I was on that diet.
Still making a joke.
How was it for you though when you?
Anyways, before you lot carry on, let me just give you some
rude.
Little story.
So,
keep it like JK News,
I couldn't say no more.
I'm the girl, whatever her name is, and that's what they're talking.
Tiffany,
shout out to Tiffany. Tiffany and Coda, hook me up. Anyways, a new study has found that the diet may weaken athletes' bones during intense training. Researchers, in fact, from the Australian Institute of Sport and Australian Catholic University looked at 30 elite race walkers over 3.5 weeks of athletic training. They found that the athletes on the keto diet showed greater signs of bone breakdowns than they had at the start of the study. Athletes on a high-carb diet, however, showed no significant difference according to the test results. So from somebody who has been on it,
it makes sense.
I mean, you went to the gym. Did you get injuries?
No, I wouldn't say I got injuries or anything. To be fair, I don't think I wasn't on it that long to sort of experience that, if that makes sense. Because I'll tell you one thing, a lot of people who go onto the keto diet, not a lot, I'd say a majority though, they go, oh, it's all keto, no gym needed. Right? They don't need to.
That was my friend as well.
Yeah, you don't need to work out if you're on keto.
But it just sounds dumb though.
No,
high fat.
Yeah. No, it makes sense and it works.
How does that make sense? You sound like you're taking that L from the beginning.
No, but this is the thing, right? Because you have dirty keto and then you've got whatever it is, intense keto, whatever it is, right?
You've got like avocados.
You get your high fat from avocado, cheese, oil, coconut oil, cream.
I used to take a bulletproof coffee. Good times, man. Good times.
Best thing, keto pancakes are mad. I'm telling you.
Oh, they're actually good.
Mad.
I'm not gonna try.
I'm not even a fan of pancakes anyway.
I know. Honestly, when I was on the keto diet, I went out of my way to make like keto desserts. They were banging.
Right.
But they're high in fat. Do you know what I mean?
I purposely, whenever I go on a diet, I purposely make myself suffer. I don't look for alternatives.
Yeah, but the
I
reason
just go
why
straight
I
and
came off it is because I have polycystic ovaries, right? Which is basically cysts in your ovaries, which means that you have you have issue with your insulin. You have your body basically doesn't lose. You cannot lose weight that easy. It takes a lot for you to do it.
Okay.
So I had to do a lot of research before going onto the keto diet. A lot, and I mean a lot because it could affect my day to day. It affects your mental health as well. Polycystic ovaries. So whatever you eat and stuff can really affect your hormones. So when I had that. When I went on it knowing that actually for someone who has polycystic ovaries, there's loads of different stories, loads of different cases, right? But that's why they've got no cure for polycystic ovaries because everyone's affected very differently.
Yeah.
So with my case, it was that I had to have at least 30 grams of carbs.
yes.
But obviously then it kind of becomes a low carb high fat situation instead of keto, so I sort of cut that out. So I just try to stick to the 20 grams of carb and try to actually do keto. What happened with that is the reason why I came off it is because although I saw a little something happening, I felt like I just didn't feel good on the inside, and I wasn't doing dirty keto. I was doing good. Like I was eating all the right stuff, etc. And everyone's obviously different. Everyone's body will react differently within any diet, right?
Yeah.
But with me, it was just the fact that although I saw a bit of a difference, I realized that I'm not trying to just do a now diet because in the long run, I don't see this being healthy for anyone. With all the research I've done, the guy who did the Atkins diet, the one who made it, he died of his own diet.
What the fucking hell?
What did the diet consist of?
Only meat.
Oh well, fantastic.
Like red meat.
But why would you eat that's an early itself,
Congratulations.
Because of whatever.
Yeah.
So anyway, on that basis, I don't see the keto diet being healthy in the long run. And there'll be a lot of debates about that because a lot of people are like it's a life change. I'm sorry, eating fat for the rest of my life isn't a life change. Like, I want to eat my vegetables. I want to eat my sweet potato. Do you know what I mean? So I did what I knew best, and I went back to my old sort of like, healthy eating, and it's an easy way of maintaining my life, and it's easy. I don't want to go out there and find alternatives like keto, high fat, snacks and make them at home. I want to be able to just get on with my diet, and I don't want it to affect my day to day. Some people, majority of them, I'll be honest with you, the ones that I see succeeding the most in keto diet.
So this basically touches on what you said. So I'll just read a few lines. So basically, the point of the keto diet is to force the body into a state of ketosis.
Yeah.
I didn't know that actually. This is when a low carb. No, I meant I don't even know what keto diet is. This is when a low carbohydrate levels cause blood sugar levels to drop and the body begins breaking down fat to use as energy. Hence the weight loss. Okay. Ketosis is actually a very mild form of ketoacidosis. What the fuck's that? Did I say it right? Keto what?
What are you looking at?
That one right there, man.
Ketoacidosis.
Ketoacidosis. This is an INO scientist, which is a dangerous complication of type 1 diabetes. The keto diet should not be a long-term plan. Nutritionist and founder of Nose Detox, Gita Sidhu, Rob Tiles Metro.co.uk. I don't care what that company is. But anyway, it shouldn't be a long-term plan. So that's basically what you were saying.
Yeah.
You do it for a short period of time and then keep it stepping. But in a better diet out here, it's actually funny, talking of another diet, just to keep the conversation rolling. A student killed himself after a diet of only fruit and veg with no protein or carbs.
But that's just when you're dumb.
Like,
wouldn't the carbs come from the sugar in the fruit?
In the fruit, yeah.
So he died of
and
protein
vegetables
deficiency or something, I don't know.
And vegetables have carbs in it as well.
So it
That's
said
weird.
here,
What was he eating?
it says here, a student threw himself in front of a train after his mental health
Deteriorated.
Fam, I read it today's P. Deteriorated due to an oddball diet he had found on the internet, and inquest has heard. Will Matthew.
So it wasn't the diet that killed him.
Well, the diet fucked up his mental health.
No, his
It
mental
does.
health
No, you know what? I think
Fam,
might
what-
have been.
Fam, what you eat fucks up your mental health.
That's true. That's true.
People that are like madly depressed just eat shit.
It's
Like,
true.
people that eat like people.
That, so that means they had that problem before
Nah,
before the
because
food.
I've comfort eat. I used to comfort eat when I was like in my
But
bad
what
state. And whenever I ate,
Yeah.
I felt 10 times worse. I just carried on eating anyway.
I did.
But then this is like a question. What came before the chicken or the egg? So what came before the
chicken.
the food? No, listen. No. I'm being serious.
Oh, no.
The food or the yeah.
food.
No.
No,
Well, I don't
because you just said
I don't
you-
really remember.
So basically,
I mean, obviously, I was feeling shit, and then
that's what I'm
I
saying, yeah.
ate to feel more shit. But what? And then what? You eat to feel better, but it doesn't work like that. But you eat. I don't know. I was just eating bad shit, but I felt 10 times worse. But at the same time, I didn't care. I remember. I think I told you this story. In a month, I must have spent like maybe $6.
No, you ain't telling this stuff.
what?
Yeah, on just
6 bills and what?
just eat like every day.
Well, listen, yeah.
Breakfast.
Anytime I came over to this guy's, I'm the one that's ordering food, and I'm ordering big kebabs as well.
Facts. But
Enemy of progress.
yeah. So
Okay,
good times. Well, I don't know if it was exactly
Good times, you know.
No, one thing I
Yeah.
give him though, when he goes on his healthy thing, he does it, but it doesn't last long. That's the only problem.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
He does it. He fully does it. He'll be going to the gym morning,
Yeah.
night, eating healthy.
Yeah.
What are you eating? I'm eating my chicken, grilled chicken.
And salad. Or
Salad.
some shit, yeah.
Do you know the reason why he cancelled his membership the last time?
I haven't spoken to her for like a year and a half.
Yeah, that's why I'm bringing it up now. He said he was gonna get gym equipment in the house.
I did.
Huh?
I technically did.
I got gym equipment.
So
man.
so as soon as he told me, I was like, that's
ain't
that's
happening.
gathering dust. Like even if you do get it, it's gathering dust. And next thing you know, like months later, he's like, yeah, I renewed my gym membership. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't using any of them.
Like, I just felt lazy. I was at home.
That's why I said it. I was like,
But you actually used you had a run treadmill.
I
right?
have the whole gym thing. Like I got bench, I got weights, I got everything.
Okay.
I got treadmill.
it's got a swimming pool as well.
Nah. I had to pay 70 quid to get some inflatable in my back garden.
I got it.
I mean, I guess the diet isn't really the best for this room. You know what I'm saying? We ain't really fitness mogul. But I would say,
I missed
the
your
best-
comment, sir.
personally, the best
Please
diet.
repeat that.
No, I said obviously nobody in this room is like a fitness mogul. But I would say,
Used to
I would
be.
say I've
Student athlete, former.
No, I think I'm quite good in a sense.
yeah. I mean, I know you go to gym every day.
Yeah, but I'm saying I used to be a size 20, my brother.
Yeah, you lost
I
weight
said-
a lot of stuff.
Is it?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Why you so gas?
Are you serious?
It's been a year and a half. You're gonna notice the difference.
I'm glad I put weight on though.
I don't know. I did see your post on the Instagram. Oh my god, I'm so upset. You know, I checked myself at the 6 months. I put on like 6 kilos. Ah!
5.
That's okay. Cool. I put on 5 kilos. Ah!
But in the past week and a half, I've actually lost 3 or 4. I haven't weighed myself. I went on a strict diet and
But
intermittent fasting. I don't know how to say it properly.
intermittent fasting.
Intermittent, yeah.
That's actually one of what a very good diet, because basically fasting, if you're Muslim, you might know what fasting is.
Your body just needs to regenerate and it needs
Yeah.
to break it down. And when you're eating constantly,
And
you're taking
then
out
I would
things.
also say veganism, whatever. Veganism sounds like a religion these days.
Yeah.
But being vegan, and I'm not talking about the whole animal rights, cruelty, whatever. Just being a vegan, I think it's a very strong idea as well. I think what vegans promote in terms of the eating lifestyle, it covers everything that you need from carbs, if you want vitamin E, protein. And you're eating clean food as well, which is very good. Obviously, you don't have to have vegan cheese or cauliflower chicken wings, whatever.
Oh, cauliflower chicken.
Fam, it's fucking bomb, man. There's a place called Temple of Satan. I'm still shouting out this same restaurant. The first restaurant that let me film how to dine vegan on Chat and Chill. Shout out to Temple of Satan. Hottest chicken shop in the streets. Vegan only.
Chicken.
But it was bomb. These days had a chicken burger. I had like 6 wings, chicken burger and chips.
It's not. Stop, because it makes me
It
feel
was
weird.
barbecue wings is what it was. Fam, I couldn't tell the difference. I mean,
No, relax. Big man, relax.
I'm gonna take you.
Yeah, I know.
It's near Shoreditch.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's
I
good.
can go there. That's not far from me.
Yeah, we'll say we'll all go there then. How to Die Vegan Part 2. Let's go.
Right, he's trying to cut me out already, mate.
I know.
No, man. I was just saying. What? You two gonna start talking about me now?
Listen, man, my middle name ain't Stacey in it, so allow me in it.
Hold tight, the man them on that one still. But yeah, I would say intermittent fasting, veganism, great diets, and yeah, let's move on. Let's go into the last topic of today.
Oh, it's only 2 today, yeah?
Well, the beef was like half an hour and a bit longer, and the diet was actually two topics. If you think about it, that really put me off.
And the social media one.
That threw me off as well.
The Valentine's Day.
We've spoken like 3-4 topics. But anyway, I want to talk about cycling. So this story is a courtesy of
Today's a fitness thing today, yeah?
Daily Mail, Mail Online, written by, or given to us by, Ian Leonard from Mail Online. Anyways, I'm going to show you guys a video, like it's JK News, because I'm a bit unique, because I've seen it and you guys haven't. It's basically a truck driver, Tesco truck driver, who, I mean, you can watch it first, and you can spin it again, who basically goes in.
Why do I need to spin it?
So you can see it.
Can't you just come here and just watch the video?
Nah, that's more like that, babe. But anyway.
I need to watch it though.
Huh?
I need to watch it.
Nah, not really.
Do I need to watch it?
It's already played now. Well, it's meant to play.
It's messing up one of the cables, isn't it? So.
Alright. Pussies.
We get
Anyway.
Shut up.
So anyway, a truck drives into a bicycle driver.
Yeah.
And obviously people still talk about cycle safety, whether it's a driver's fault, whether it's whoever's fault, whoever's fault it really is. I don't think people really care in 2020. I want to know, you guys drive cars?
Yeah.
Yes.
What is your verdicts on cyclists, and what is your experience, if any, with cyclists? And also, is the cycle lane even safe?
I haven't had any experiences with cyclists, to be honest with you.
I don't really have.
When I see them, I let them do their thing until I see space, and you have the opportunity to take off because you can, but you've got to be careful about it. You can't just.
Yeah.
Even if they're in front of me, I'm just like, oh, poor you. Your legs are probably burning right now because you see me behind you, and you're trying to fasten it up a bit, but it's not happening. So, do you know what I mean? I think. Oh, kebab. Oh, sugar.
You see
That's just a bad driver. He don't know what he's doing.
Whose fault is that, though?
That's the driver's. The
youth is trying to go on a cycling, and the child takes him out. Is this true?
Okay. First of all,
he's not even expecting.
To be fair, the cyclist should have seen him indicating because he is indicating.
Yeah, but how
at
can
the
he
same
see
time,
that? Right in the middle.
The driver, no, he's not right in the middle.
The truck driver can't even see the biker, you know.
That's what I'm saying. The driver cannot see him. He should have slowed down. In any case, because he's on the wrong side of the bloody thing. He's not even on the right side of the lane when he's turning in. So if there was a car, if there was a car on the other side,
turning into the wrong side.
If there was a car on that side, he would have hit into that car. Then whose fault would it be? Do you know what I mean? So it's the driver's fault, clearly.
Don't worry. If you watch the clips version of the podcast, you'll probably see the video because I'm nice. But if you try to see that on the main video, Joe ain't giving it to you. Anyway, it's facts. But cycle lanes, man.
Yeah,
Joe, have you had an experience?
I've had more experience as the cyclist than the driver.
So what did you think as a cyclist? As a cyclist,
but the thing is, I wasn't a cyclist. I was a skateboarder. So
that doesn't count.
That doesn't count.
What do you mean?
What kind of experience have you had on a skateboard?
No, because the cyclists have their own lane.
Yeah, you don't have a lane.
You don't have a lane. You're just.
I can still use the. Okay, well, alright, cool. When I'm using a Boris bike, how about that?
Yeah, what's your story though?
Just look where you're going.
No, but what's your story with the skateboard? What, you fell down?
No. I always check. I I'm extra cautious when I'm on the
Skateboard.
Yeah, and if I'm on the road, I would be on the. So say for instance, okay, I'll give you an example of how reckless I was on the skateboard. Yeah.
What's it reckless? Okay.
Say there's a
He's just accepted that it's his issue, whatever happened, because he was reckless.
say there's a roundabout, small roundabout with three exits, right?
Yeah.
And say there's a bus that I know the route of the bus is going straight.
Right.
So say for instance I'm on the pavement on that road.
Yeah.
And because I'm trying to go across, instead of crossing,
Yeah.
what I do is cut in front of the car behind. Remember, I'm still on my skateboard.
Yeah.
Speed up next to the bus, and then go the same speed, or even hold on to the bus whilst it's going across
Okay,
the
no, I'm sorry. That's just stupidity. What are you
across
asking
across the junction, and then I'm safe.
That's what that's every skateboarder thing. Though,
Yeah,
you know? I feel like I've seen that bare time.
Yeah, I've seen bikes do that.
What's his name?
I've seen
Aeon
bikes do that.
Aeon
Bikes
Line.
do that.
In Kenya they do that. Yeah.
Aeon Line is famous for that line.
What, on a bike?
Nah, he was not on a rollerblades. He'll hold on to shit because a rollerblade are not.
Yeah, that as well. Like I've seen bikes hold on to like buses and stuff.
That's
Like
mad.
that. It's stupid because if you're gonna do stupid things like that, then obviously stuff's gonna happen. But when accidents like this happen, right? Stop laughing.
But the thing is, my madness is calculated. So if I ended up getting duppy, then I'd be like, alright, cool, yeah, it was my fault.
Yeah, that's even when driving. Do you know what I mean? My madness is calculated as well because if I go at this speed and if I try and take over into that lane, I've got to think about the other cars that are coming at the same speed. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie. When I do moves like that, I'm like, damn, I'm furious. Do you know what I mean?
I'd be taking corners full speed still. I love it.
Cheers.
I don't know.
I guess to end the conversation on road cycling, be careful, do what you gotta do.
Just watch where you're going, man.
If you ever
It's not always a driver's. Huh?
I remember the Hedgehog song.
I feel like I.
Watch it go.
Oh yeah.
Watch, look, and go. Woo, woo, woo.
That was on TV, right?
They used to have like booklets and stuff as well.
That shit was.
Oh, did they ever give you?
That was a
'cause
road safety shit, man. Come on, man.
Nationwide sponsored that thing as well, innit?
Yeah.
Did they even give you them reflective
I don't even
thingies in primary school?
I don't remember, man.
They gave you all sorts of stuff in primary school.
That's what I'm saying, man.
No, but it was a nationwide reflective thing for road safety that they gave you.
They probably did.
I got two of them. One was a hedgehog. That's why I just remembered when you said
the
hedgehog.
hedgehog,
And another
yeah.
one was a football. They both like yellow, and you'd like hook. You could hook it onto anything. You could hook it on your bag. Obviously, I rocked mine on my thing here, and I was like, "This is my bling."
This guy feels gangster.
Yeah,
with this
it's OG in the streets. You know what I'm saying?
Sandra, any final words? Oh, where can they find you? Social medias, plug yourself.
Instagram on Cedric K Ali, and if you want to follow my photography page, that's sk.photography.
Jeez.
And if you want to get handmade canvases, that's Canvases by K. Thank you very much.
Oh, we didn't even really talk about that. Do you want to tell us a little bit about your canvases that you do?
So I make handmade canvases, calligraphy, Arabic calligraphy.
Yeah.
And just whatever really you want, and I spice it up, do it in my own version. Majority of the time I use glitter, and yeah, so
I might need one for the room still.
no, you let me know.
Anyway, make sure if you wanna holler at us at holler us at Chatchill Show on all social media platforms. If you wanna send a message or anything like that on Twitter, use the hashtag Chatchill Show or Chatchill. One of the two works. We're the only ones that use them, so it doesn't matter. And yeah, man, it's been your boy Firahs. Well, this is Chat and Joe Podcast, and it's been your boy Firahs.
The most handsome, Joe MK.
And Sidra.
And we will see you back here every Monday. Take care.
No.
It's probably like, I'm like, what am I supposed to say? Oh yeah, my name.